Let's make some flaming hot cheese balls using ground turkey. Full recipe will be in the description box. I decided to go with nacho cheese sauce instead of the Velveeta. Go ahead and chop up your veggies. Use others if you want. Let's heat up this grease. Drop these veggies in and let's start sauteing them. While they're sauteing, I got my rice. I got my grease going. Now I've added in the ground turkey. You can use ground beef, ground chicken, anything that you would like. I'm using garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, and some Tony's. But feel free to add additional seasonings if you like. I do plan on seasoning the rice later also with these same spices. Smelling good, looking good, getting it ready. So everything's coming together. I got my cheese sauce heating up, the meat's ready, the rice is almost done, and then the hot grease is heating up. So now we're gonna process these Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I put them in my Vitamix. I couldn't find my processor, but this worked just as well. Finely ground up. That's a perfect texture. So now you wanna pour your rice in, get that mixed around in there. Now you want to add in your ground turkey. All right, and so now we're about to season it up. I'm using the same seasonings that I used previously. Then I added some W sauce to it. This is pretty much how I do my dirty rice, y'all. Just get it seasoned up to your liking. Don't over season it though. So you may want to do a little taste test. You can always add in other kind of meats if you would like. Shrimp might go in here. But yeah, my rice came out perfect. Now I'm adding in those cheeses. Good amount of mozzarella. Some, I think this was sharp cheddar. And just mix it all around in there and get it. Because that cheese is going to melt some while you're putting it around in that rice. And you just shape it up into a ball. And, you know, make sure you press really firm and hard. But shape it up really good. You make it whatever size you would want to make it, but these came out perfect for the size that I wanted them. And sometimes you have to add a little bit more to it, but just keep pressing it around. Now you are going to put these in the freezer so that they can freeze up for a little while, or you can just put them in the fridge, but I put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes. All right, that grease need to be around 350. This is your dredging station. You need eggs, flour, and the Cheetos. These are coming out of the freezer, getting ready to dredge them up. So, just remember this on the dredging station. You're going to do egg first, flour, egg, and then back to the Cheetos. So, egg first, flour, egg, then into the Cheetos so that flour just helps it with that extra coating. And it's like double coated and ready to drop in that heat. Make sure you coat them really, really well. All right, it is time for that heated bath. You see my cheese sauce back there going. I gotta stir it after this. But down you go, exciting. Okay, here's another quick of that. You're gonna do your egg, then you're going to do your flour, and then you're going to go back to the egg, and then you're going to do your Flamin' Hot Cheetos. All right, time to lower that second one in. I actually had room enough to put 3 in there, and those are the 3 you'll see in the video. So excited when they came out. Look how pretty that is. Y'all, let's eat. I use 2 kinds of cheeses. I use mozzarella. I feel like mozzarella just really helps with that. I got some cheese sauce, like some nacho cheese sauce type deal. Woo. Please like, subscribe, and return again for another video. Thank you again for watching.